Alright, welcome to day 61. And now we're going to talk about how overnight success actually happens. Because you've all heard of someone who basically came from nothing and then what seemed like an overnight occurrence became incredibly successful. Now, it works like that, but there's a caveat to it. You see, in network marketing specifically, success is not linear, right? It's not like gradual like this. What happens is that it's here and then boom, from nothing to something. It happens, and when that happens, it feels as if there is overnight success. And this happened to me back in 2019 when I was building my first real company. And I was working a full-time job at the time, and when I came home, I was making videos, I was talking to people, and for the first 6 months of being in that company, not much happened, not much at all. But then a lot of things happened very quickly. And for the rest of the year, I earned about 100,000, right? 6 figures. That for that first year. So the thing is, it wasn't linear, it wasn't gradual. It was something, nothing, and then boom, right? It was a binary compensation plan, right? I started to get more and more spillover on one side, and then the other side I was building myself, and I was having people joining the team. There was some duplication happen, but then all of a sudden, boom, big leader came in and he put in 700 people within 14 days, right? And that absolutely blew it up and evened out the legs, and money came pouring in. But it seemed as if that happened overnight because it happened in a very short period of time. But the thing is, had I not been doing the work for the past 6 months, that would never have happened, right? So you never know what day that is, that happens, that leader comes in, right? Or that breakthrough is coming. That's why you have to show up each and every single day. You cannot only be here for the good days because you don't know which one they are. And if you've not laid the fundamentals, the groundwork, then it just won't work, right? Because the people that you're supposed to meet, they won't find you, right? Because they haven't heard of you. So in the dark, right, you have to do a lot of work that goes unnoticed, and you might feel, hey, why am I even doing this? This is not leading to anything. But in doing so, in showing up each and every single day, you make sure that once that break happens, because luck is basically when preparation meets opportunity, that you've done the work, that you've become the person that you need to be, that you've developed the skills necessary, right, to have the success that you want. Because as I said, it's not linear, but you cannot miss a day either, right? You must show up each and every single day, and for a lot of time it's gonna feel as if you're not making progress, as if you're not getting closer. But then, boom, all of a sudden, what will feel as if an overnight occurrence. There's something happens, there's momentum picking up. Remember, if you look at this here duplication chart, in the beginning, you find two people, right? They find their 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Now we're 6 months in, not much has happened. Boom. But 6 more months go by, and now there's a team of 7, almost 8,000 people. You see? But you have to go for this to get to this, right? 6 more months, now we're what? 500,000 people. Isn't that crazy? 6 more months and we're at 30 million. So you don't have to get many percentage right in terms of duplication. Okay? You talk to someone who talks to someone who talks to someone who brings in a massive leader and then blows up your whole organization. Right? This is what we need to understand. Even though we don't see it, if we have a positive mental attitude, we are determined to reach our goals. What we look for is also looking for us, right? So there are things happening in the background. There are people, events, circumstances that are lining up for our success that we don't see, right? There are seeds planted in the universe for our success, but we can't see it. Just like a farmer, right? He plants his crops and he puts them on the ground where he can't see them. But with faith, with water, with sunshine, that can turn into a little plant that can then grow and then yield a harvest. But in the beginning, we don't see it. We have to go by faith alone. But at the same time, we cannot dig it up. We cannot see if it has grown. We have to go by faith. We must plant that seed of success in our mind, right? And we must nourish it with a positive state of mind, positive expectancy, and expecting to win, even though we see no evidence of it in the outside world. Just like when this seed is underground, we don't see it, but we must hold firm in the belief that if we give it water, if we give it sunshine, if we give it positive thought, if we take the right actions, it will then bloom. It will yield a harvest. Okay? In the beginning, it will take some time. But once the momentum catches, you cannot stop it even if you wanted to. And in another company I was with, one of the top earners was an elderly lady. No previous experience in this profession at all. She spoke to her neighbor, introduced the concept, right? And from there, her neighbors spoke to someone she didn't know. He turned out to be a massive big leader, blew up her business. She became a top earner in the company by talking to her neighbor. This can happen for you too. You don't know who it is. Don't prejudge. It's not about who they know. It's not about who you know. It's about who they know. They will know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, and boom, before you know it, you have a massive team going. So what you want to do, you want to make yourself available. You want to raise your hand to the universe, say, hey, here I am, this is who I am, this is what I stand for, this is why I'm so excited. You want to give people as many chances to reach out to you as possible, right? So video is absolutely amazing, right? If you just commit to doing a video, right? And it can be as simple as this, like, hey, I'm excited about this opportunity. I found something, use curiosity. I found something that can help me earn an extra stream of income so I can take an extra vacation for a year. so that I don't have to stress about the grocery bill. So if there is a medical emergency that I haven't, thought of, or my pet needs to go to the doctor, to the veterinarian, I can cover that payment, right? And I'm excited about it, and now I have a purpose, right? Before I was working in a or you might still be. I'm working in a dead-end job. I don't feel fulfilled, right? Now I have a purpose. I can connect with people. I can earn an extra stream of income. And once this takes off, I'm then be able to live life on my terms. I can choose where I want to work from. I can travel the world while working, right? And that's an amazing thing, right? So just sharing your future plans and what you want to have happening in your life, just sharing that. Hey, if you think that's interesting, is this something that you want to do as well? Do you want to earn an extra stream of income, right? Do you want to have the ability to choose, to have freedom of choice what you do because you are in a position to, because you have enough money, right? Does that sound like something you want to do? Yes. Make a video about that. Make posts about that. Talk to people about that. Share this amazing LiveGood Opportunity page, right? And in the beginning it's gonna feel there's not a lot of happening, but then boom, 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 within a short period of time it will take off. But you won't get there unless you go through this phase first, okay? So show up each and every single day, and then that overnight success that really takes a couple of months or a couple of years will inevitably happen for you, and I want that for you. So I hope you are excited. What I want you to do is that I want you to go to the description of this video. I want you to click on the funnel, which you will get for free, right? My gift to you. Want to check out how it works? Put in your name, put in your email, right? Become a member of LiveGood. It's $49.95 once off first month, and then $9.95 every other month, right? And then you have the ability, you have the possibility of earning multiple six figures a year with this amazing opportunity. Is it a guarantee? No, it is not. Is it a possibility? Yes, it is. But for $10 per month, have access to these amazing products and services that we offer, right? What is this? Check this out and see that it's a lot cheaper, right? 56% on this one thing. Amazing testimonials. Remember, health and wellness, guys, that's more than $1 trillion a year industry, and we give people access. Look at the quality of these products. Amazing, right? So even if they were just bought this one thing, if they were previously buying this and they became a member with LiveGood and bought it at a reduced price, they would still have more money in their pocket, even by paying the $9.95 per month. This is a no-brainer, right? Everyone you know should be in LiveGood, and you should too if you aren't already. So go down to the description, get that sorted out, spread this good message about what LiveGood is doing, and you will see amazing things happening for you and your family, right? So get that done, and I'll see you on the inside. Bye bye.